Hello and welcome to my channel. What is trip insurance? Trip insurance, also known as travel insurance, is a type of insurance coverage that provides financial protection against unexpected events or circumstances that may disrupt or cancel a planned trip. Is trip insurance worth it? Whether trip insurance is worth it depends on various factors, including the cost of the trip, the traveler's health and age, destination, planned activities, and the level of coverage provided by the insurance policy. Trip insurance can offer peace of mind by providing coverage for trip cancellations, interruptions, medical emergencies, lost luggage, and other unforeseen events. What is covered? Coverage varies depending on the insurance policy, but common items covered by trip insurance may include trip cancellation or interruption due to illness, injury, or death of the traveler or a family member, emergency medical expenses and evacuation, trip delays, missed connections, or cancellations due to weather, natural disasters, or airline strikes, lost, stolen, or damaged luggage, emergency assistance services, such as 24/7 travel assistance and concierge services. Trip insurance typically covers cancellations or interruptions due to unforeseen events, such as illness, injury, death, severe weather, natural disasters, terrorism, or airline bankruptcy. Pre-existing medical conditions may be covered if certain conditions are met, such as purchasing the insurance within a specified time frame of booking the trip or meeting other eligibility criteria. It makes sense to buy trip insurance when you've invested a significant amount of money in non-refundable travel expenses, or you're traveling to a destination with higher risks, such as remote areas or during hurricane season. You may also need it if you have pre-existing medical conditions that require coverage. However, it may not be necessary to buy trip insurance for short, inexpensive trips or when you have sufficient coverage through other means, like credit card benefits or employer-provided insurance. If you need to file a claim, contact your insurance provider as soon as possible and follow their instructions for initiating the claims process. Provide any required documentation, such as proof of travel expenses, medical records, police reports, or other relevant documentation to support your claim. If your claim is denied, review the denial letter carefully to understand the reasons for the denial. If you believe the denial is unjustified, you may appeal the decision or seek assistance from a consumer advocacy organization or legal counsel. The cost of travel insurance varies depending on factors such as the traveler's age, trip cost, destination, duration, and level of coverage. On average, travel insurance typically costs between 4% to 10% of the total trip cost. Let's look at the pros and cons of trip insurance. The pros include providing financial protection against trip cancellations, interruptions, medical emergencies, and other unforeseen events. It offers peace of mind and reassurance for travelers. Additionally, it may include extra benefits such as emergency assistance services and concierge services. On the downside, it adds to the overall cost of the trip, which can be a concern especially for travelers on a tight budget. Coverage may be subject to exclusions, limitations, and conditions, so it's essential to review the policy carefully. Not all travel scenarios may be covered, and pre-existing medical conditions may have specific requirements for coverage. Ultimately, the decision to purchase trip insurance depends on individual circumstances, risk tolerance, and travel preferences. It's essential to weigh the potential benefits and costs of trip insurance carefully and choose a policy that best suits your needs and concerns. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing to support the channel.